Hey, what do you know about fiber? What do you know about fiber? We know it's good for us, but why is that? How much should we be eating? What actually has fiber in it? What should we be getting rid of? These are all questions that come up when we are looking to up-level our nutrition. And fiber is one of those food components that can make a big difference for you in terms of your nutritional quality and basically achieving your health goals through your healthy nutrition plan. So let's talk about that today. Hey there, I'm Dr. Topher Fox, endocrinologist in Superior, Colorado. And when we think about fiber, let me tell you this. It's known that in America, the standard American is eating about 16 grams of fiber per day. Yet the recommendations are that women should be getting at least 25 grams and men probably 38 grams of fiber per day. Fiber is actually known to do a lot of really healthy things, but two that are noteworthy for us as we talk about prediabetes, reversing prediabetes, ideally preventing diabetes, being at our best so we can be the hero in our own life. We know that fiber, one, promotes a sensation of fullness or satiety, so it can help us to eat less overall. In fact, it's part of the system that we teach, looking at things like making sure you get enough protein, making sure you get enough fiber, potentially eating your protein and your fiber first when you sit down to a meal, and watching out for those combinations of foods or those foods that contain combinations of either fat and carbohydrate or fat and salt or salt and carbohydrate, putting those together, ultra palatable. We tend to like to eat a lot of those things. Anyway, so fiber can make us full. We also know that fiber serves as what we call a prebiotic. It's a food that our bacteria in our intestines, in our colon, can use to be at their healthiest. And when we eat enough fiber, we tend to promote having a healthy spectrum of the good type of bacteria in our colon. So it's good for our health. So ideally, we want to look for opportunities to make sure that we're getting enough fiber, or if you're not there right now, look for opportunities to nudge or upgrade the amount of fiber that you eat. And so where would we find such things? Well, they tend to be primarily in vegetables, fruits, and whole grains. So we can think of non-starchy vegetables, we can think of avocados, in particular we can think of beans. Beans are one of the kings. In the fruit world, berries are probably king, raspberries especially, but blackberries, blueberries, even strawberries have fiber in them. Trying to eat the whole fruit, and whenever possible, if it's edible, to eat the peel. You can think about things like carrots or cucumbers, where if you just wash it well, you can actually consume the peel. We also know that fiber comes in whole grains, so should be kind of chunky looking whole grain. If you're eating the bread, for example, you should be able to see those bits and chunks that contain not only the starchy portion, what's called the endosperm, but also the bran and the germ. So whole grains, even something like popcorn, particularly if it's made in a healthy way, which often is going to involve you making it yourself. What do we want to get rid of? Well, fruit juice takes the fiber out. We don't want to be consuming fruit juice. You're better off having the whole fruit instead. And things like refined grains, the whites, white flour, white rice, and highly processed foods. These are good things to get rid of as you're putting more fiber in. So again, how much? Men target 38 grams per day, women 25 grams per day minimum, but you can get up in the 30s if you want. And one key word of caution is, if you're not there, go up slowly. Often it takes your intestines a little bit of time to adjust to a higher fiber content, and lots of uncomfortable things like gas and bloating and other discomforts can come if you go up too quickly. So kind of work up gradually as you are increasing your fiber. So here's your challenge. How much fiber are you eating right now? If you feel bold, let me know in the comments down below. But your job will be to figure out how much fiber you are eating, and then look for those opportunities to make those little nudges or upgrades, those small changes where you can take something out and ideally put something better in. These little 1% improvements add up over time. So fiber, good for you. As always, take care. Wish you peace. Take care.